Reserve and allocate time to each topic and its subtopics. Now, of course, you would want to give more than the predicted time to each topic, since there will be this extra pressure of you going to do the topic last time around. As far as board preparations are concerned, they are almost entirely covered in the JEE syllabus, and you don't need to worry too much about those, especially for JEE Mathematics. For most students, maths tends to be the most difficult subject. What you need to do is try to find your strong points and build upon them. There would exist some points and some chapters and some topics you're not very comfortable with, but let us be practical and realize that this is not the best time to go on and read up the entire concept of such topics altogether over and over again. Look at these topics superficially, try and go through them, try and understand as much as you can, but don't give them a lot of time at the expense of other topics which you're strong on. Again, you would want to do percentage study, do some calculated study. Do not give more than required time to the topics having less weightage. Give adequate time, give a large amount of time to those topics which have a significant share in the weightage, in their weightages at the JEE. So what else can you do? Many students in their final days often tend to go in for crash courses, for condensed programs, or for some special extra new type of notes which they have not looked at earlier. We suggest you to go and revisit your basic class notes which you had studied from earlier. This is not a time for you to go on to new material. This is not a time for you to go on and solve new and exotic problems. It would be more detrimental to your preparation rather than beneficial. So while reading any particular topic, try and recollect the various different varieties of questions you've encountered on that topic in the last 2 years of your preparation. Try and bring out your class notes, try and bring out your test papers, try and look at all the questions you've solved there, especially try and look at all the mistakes you've made in these papers and how you got to correct them, what exactly it was in your thought process that lagged there while you made that mistake. Again, the number of problems you've solved, go over them again. It'll give you a lot of confidence. It'll give you some basic encouragement when you study that topic and finally when you finish with that topic. While practicing the problems, the attempt to a proper solution should be followed by a consideration of the different ways in which options can be eliminated. Try and think up of various different ways which can be used to solve a problem, and then try and make your mold your thinking to go on to the shortest solution in the shortest time possible. Such objective methods then should be tried out in your mock tests. Now coming to mock tests. The first thing to do with mock tests is to make sure that the frequency of your tests in your final days of preparation is balanced, neither too high nor too low. Devote a significant time to the analysis of these tests, how you performed, scope for improvement, and specifically to time management in the exam. While you solve problems, go over all the solutions that you have in your mind, fix your strategies here. This is that last time before the examination that you get to fix your strategies, to test out all that you have in your mind and come up with something that you're going to take to the main exam. A couple of mock tests before the actual JEE, fix your strategies, freeze them there, and take those to the examination. Test them out in these two tests and take them